Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? My name is Kent, and welcome to the nightly broadcast, the broadcast about EOS. But lately, a lot of the news has been about Bitcoin, so I want to share my screen with you real quick, and let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin. Probably my second favorite, maybe my third favorite. I don't know if my third favorite is Ethereum, second favorite Ethereum, third favorite is Bitcoin, but I love Bitcoin as well as EOS and Ethereum. These are my top three. I love Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS. EOS probably number one, Bitcoin probably number two, and Ethereum number three. But these are the three that I like. I like to talk about them. But Bitcoin has been doing very well here recently. In fact, broke the 4,000, was kind of going back and forth between 4,000 and the 390s, 380s. And of course, now it's well over 4,000, 4,042. In fact, it's put on $1,180,000,000 in market cap. So it's gone up a lot, 4.8% in 7 days. And it's been going up very steadily. So anyway, and the EOS is up really well today too. It's up 371. And of course, almost 4% over the last 7 days. So things are starting to happen in the crypto market. Things are starting to get exciting. Things are starting to heat up. So this is a good time to be involved, because look at this as a new frontier. And the people involved now are probably the initial participants in this new frontier, in this new technology, in this new digital age that we're starting to unveil right now. It's starting to unveil in front of us. This future world that we're starting to see happening right before our eyes. But anyway, what I want to talk about tonight is I want to talk about Bitcoin, obviously doing very well, but Bitcoin going mainstream right here in this what's it, news BTC. And of course, this article is fairly recent. I think it was out yesterday. So anyway, what's going on is Bitcoin is being accepted by one of the largest retailers in the United States, 4.7 billion, maybe in the world. It looks like March 20th. What is tonight? Tonight is I think we're on the 21st, because it's real early in the morning here in San Diego. So, and I don't know where this company, Avnet, one of the largest electronic component distributors in the United States and one of the most capitalized Fortune 500 companies, has partnered with BitPay, a Bitcoin and Bitcash payment processor, because of this tactical and even profitable shift. Avnet is the third major corporation in the U.S. to accept crypto payments after Microsoft and Dell. So this company, and let's take a look at it, is now accepting Bitcoin as payment. Okay, the last thing anybody wants to have happen to them is be left out of a new way of people doing something kind of edgy or new, and that's accepting Bitcoin and accepting something kind of exciting and new. Everybody loves new technology. Everybody loves things that are happening right now. This is the new trend, new way. So being able to accept Bitcoin as payment is really big, and everybody else will follow. Every other major retailer online will follow this. They will start accepting Bitcoin. Bitcoin will become mainstream very soon. Bitcoin becomes mainstream, so will Ethereum, EOS, and the other major cryptocurrencies will become mainstream as well. So this is just like I always say, Bitcoin is kind of like the granddaddy. It gets in, it's the leader, and then everybody else follows. And as we've been talking, Bitcoin may be working with some of these other blockchains in the future, including EOS. I think Brendan Bloomer kind of made that tweet the other day about maybe possible connections with the two in the future. This is going to help EOS too. And like I say, I primarily talk about EOS, but right now Bitcoin is mainly in the news, but this is going to help EOS too. So if you go to this Avnet website, let's see if I can pull it up here real quickly, and see right here, right at the front, their opening banner here, open for crypto business, cryptocurrency business. And here's their stuff, and right now they're telling you they're ready for business and they're ready for Bitcoin. So this is pretty exciting stuff. Like I say, nobody else wants to be left behind. Everybody's going to start doing this. When these companies like this start accepting Bitcoin, look out. Bitcoin is going higher. Like I say, it's put on $1 billion worth of market cap here in the last week. And I could see Bitcoin very easily going to 5, 10, 15, 20,000 here very soon. And I could really see EOS going to 15, 20, 25, 30 bucks here very soon too. I don't think 2019 is going to be a flat year. Like I've said before, I think we could be looking for quite a bit higher prices with all these cryptocurrencies, including the big three. I've never been a big XRP fan. I don't know why. I think something else is going to take over the XRP. I mean, if you love XRP, that's great. I know it's been a really good performer, and I followed it a little bit, but I've never been a big XRP fan. Like I say, EOS, Ethereum, and Bitcoin have always been the ones I followed and the ones I like the most. And the rest of them, I mean, I followed some of these others a little bit, but like I say, I kind of stick to these three. So anyway, the other thing I want to make mention to tonight is I want to talk about Jack Dorsey, the guy that started Twitter. I'm not a big Twitter person. In fact, I very, very rarely tweet. In fact, I don't tweet. I have something set up so that my videos go out on my Twitter, but I don't actually tweet. I'm just not a tweeter. I don't know why. I'm not a Facebooker either. I'm not a tweeter or a Facebooker. I'm a YouTuber. And of course, we're developers, so I work with WordPress a lot, mainly into websites and stuff. So where all the things we do is based upon websites and not on Facebook. I mean, I understand the whole Twitter and all that good stuff, but I mainly, and then of course I like Instagram. I'm not an Instagram user, but I follow Instagram. I follow a lot of people on Instagram, so I love Instagram. So I'm more Instagram and YouTube, and of course we're WordPress developers, so that's what we do mainly. But anyway, I love one of the things he says here, right here. Right here, Dorsey. I love this technology and community. I've found it deeply principled, purpose-driven, edgy, and really weird. Just like the early internet, I'm excited to get to learn more directly. So he's into this. He's into the Bitcoin thing. And of course, if you read the genesis of this, what he's talking about, he's actually trying to stimulate people to start developing with Bitcoin. I think he gives you some sort of opportunity to get some money from if you go someplace. You can check it out. I'm not going to go into that because I'm not, like I said, a big Twitter fan. But anyway, read that. It's pretty interesting. Dorsey thinks this is really edgy stuff. He thinks it's next level. He thinks it's like a new internet. So this is pretty crazy stuff. And Dorsey is pretty much cutting edge kind of guy. So things are happening. Big things are happening. And this is all leading to higher markets. Like I say, I think crypto winter is over with. And we're now going into crypto spring, crypto summer. And it's going to be a long, long, warm, very profitable, very exciting, lots of news, lots of excitement, lots of things like what's going on today. A lot more retailers taking Bitcoin. Hopefully very soon, retailers taking EOS, Ethereum, and all these cryptocurrencies become mainstream, just like the article said, very, very mainstream. So that's what I'm looking for in the future. That's what we're hoping for. This is what we're and of course, if you're listening to this and you're just trying to figure it out, you're finding your way through this stuff. You're one of the early people involved. So please, it's a good time to get involved. Enjoy being one of the early people to discover this and start to understand it and see where it's going, and be one of the early people to actually purchase these cryptocurrencies, because Bitcoin's not going to be around at $4,000 for very long. So, and EOS isn't going to be around for under $5 very long either. So pretty good time to kind of find out what's going on. So anyway, good stuff. We'll have something for you again tomorrow night. Appreciate you listening. Thank you very much.